I'm Clint Werner, and I've written a book, and it's called Marijuana, Gateway to Health: How Cannabis Protects Us from Cancer and Alzheimer's Disease. There is a staggering body of science that no one seems to have pulled together into one cohesive reference. Donald Tashkin set out to prove that marijuana causes lung cancer, but he actually found in this very state-of-the-art large study of a patient population that people who are regular chronic users of marijuana reduce their chances of getting lung cancer. And there was a study that came out several years ago, I believe it was in 2006. THC is the best substance available for preventing the plaque associated with the development of Alzheimer's disease. Not much could make me happier than hearing that if I smoke marijuana or eat marijuana or vaporize marijuana, that I'm less likely to get dementia from Alzheimer's disease, because I think that's one of the worst illnesses a person can suffer. Alzheimer's disease destroys the pathways of mental communication. THC is the best known substance for breaking up the deposits of plaque and preventing their development, and has pretty miraculous effects. That was very intriguing, especially when the spokesperson for the study said, "We don't want to be in a position of recommending that people use illicit drugs, but there's nothing available that is as effective as THC at preventing the pathology associated with Alzheimer's disease." That's pretty major discovery. Then there was another study that came through, and it said that chronic long-term marijuana users are up to 63% reduction in their likelihood of developing head and neck cancer over people who haven't ever smoked anything. 63% reduction in head and neck cancer. That's pretty profound. Shortly thereafter, there was a study released that showed that adolescents who are binge drinkers who are also using marijuana have a significant reduction in the brain damage caused by the alcohol. Now stop and think about that for a minute. You can drink alcohol and cause brain damage, but it's illegal to use the marijuana that's going to prevent the brain damage that the legal drug is causing. You're not hurting yourself at all. You're doing yourself an enormous amount of benefit when you ingest marijuana. Protecting yourself from cancer, you're protecting yourself from Alzheimer's disease. You're increasing your chances of having a vital, healthful life. Contrary to what we've been told, people say, marijuana's bad, it kills brain cells. Completely wrong, completely, the truth, the science has shown us it's completely contrary to that. Cannabinoids induce what's called adult hippocampal neurogenesis, and this is the production of healthy, functional new brain cells. Cannabinoids prevent the spread of breast cancer cells, induce the death of pancreatic cancer cells, targets glioblastoma cells for death, and spares the healthy cells in the brain surrounding them. All of this is science that is documented with over 200 footnotes from peer-reviewed journal abstracts. Dr. Dean Ornish, who is a diet specialist, has said, if you want to have a better brain, drink green tea, eat blueberries, eat sugar-free chocolate, and use marijuana. All of these compounds work to protect the health of the brain and stimulate neurogenesis. I had no idea. I would hold my head and walk around my house so my head wouldn't explode in amazement at how much information there is that marijuana is a really helpful, beneficial substance to us.